Hey, collective. What is going on, y'all? What is happening? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Teronodico. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? All right, y'all. I'm here to do a tea reading for my air signs, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or if you have it anywhere in your chart and you resonate very strongly, then this is your reading. If you're a cross watcher watching for any of these signs, this is your reading, all right? So relax, relate, and release. Let's get into it. This is a collective reading, you guys. If you need a personal, please look in my about me um, section. You can email me at ascension225tarot@gmail.com. So we could talk about doing a personal reading for you. In the About Me section are my rates, okay, you guys? Um, so, yeah, so that's for personal readings, and I give away a free reading at the beginning of every month. So if you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe because I pick a random subscriber to win that free 30-minute reading every month. So without further ado, I hope all of my air signs, my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarians are doing so well, so abundant, so happy, so content on this May 13th, 2023, y'all. I'm sending y'all lots of love to my fellow air signs. You know I'm a Gemini, y'all. Y'all need to shout me out and wish me a happy birthday on May the 22nd, yo. All right, so let's get started. I already pre-shuffled some of the cards here. We're going to start off with some tarot, just a few cards from tarot, just get a general idea of what may be happening for all of our air signs. And then we'll get into some of the oracle decks, some of the tea decks. So it's more tea than tarot, you know what I mean? But we will start off with this. And we'll just see what the tea is with you guys. What's happening in your world? What's happening in your energy, okay? So, like I said, take your shoes off, relax, roll you one, have an adult beverage, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever, because this is a no judgment zone, y'all. My cat Mason is right there. And Mason, if you try to jump out that window, there's no way you can fit through that anyway, but good luck. But anyway, sorry. Mason, he's like a Dennis the Menace in cat form, so sorry. You might hear me talk to him like I'm talking to an actual child, because he's crazy like that. All right, so let's get started, all right? Okay, so let's split this Wild Unknown deck. We've got the Page of Swords. So this page energy, pages are messengers and they're also students. So, maybe this page has a message of truth and clarity for somebody, air signs. But they are in page energy. So, it's a small, it may be immature because pages are like baby energy, okay? It could be truth and clarity about this Three of Cups situation. See how these two birds are all, almost all hugged up? And then you got this bird further away all by themselves, and they're kind of looking at this bird like, yo, three's a crowd. Beat it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if this is, somebody wants to tell you the truth about, some sort of special event or, a special situation going on, celebration of life, or if this is a third party situation. What is this card here? There may be a Queen of Cups involved here. This is water energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. This is just somebody who's warm, loving, and nurturing and knows how to give and receive love in a healthy way, And we have this Three of Cups. All right, so listen, I'm going to shuffle these in just a second, but this made me remember what the first cards I wanted to start off with. And these are the elements, the planets, and all that type of energy. And we just mentioned water energy, which triggered me. This is the most important or the strongest energy in your energy field, right? For May the 13th. And it may linger. There's no time in the spirit realm. We just give you a time, you know what I'm saying? But it's all fluid, it's all relative. So there could be some water. This could, be somebody's emotions. Somebody's feeling very emotional, or this could pertain to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio zodiac, okay? And of course, you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? We've got Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we've got Uranus. Uranus is Aquarius energy. And let me tell you a little bit of something about Uranus, y'all. Give me just 1 second to find it. Okay. I'm looking at my cheat sheet, y'all. Okay. So Uranus is not only Aquarius energy. Uranus is the god of the sky and the heavens, okay? The energy of Uranus are electric and crammed with change. Uranus is forward-looking, forward-thinking. It balks at tradition, especially old, outdated types of tradition, and celebrates originality and individuality. Uranus is associated with technology, innovation, discovery, and all that is progress moving forward, right? On the upside, Uranus is associated with enlightenment, progressiveness, objectivity, and ingenuity. The negative is rebelliousness without a cause and being completely irresponsible, okay, reckless. So those are the main players in as far as energy for our air signs for May 13th, 2023 and beyond, okay? We're just going to say that. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on with our air signs? What's happening with the air signs? What is the tea? What's the current energy going on with, excuse me, our Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is happening with our air signs, Holy Spirit? What's the most important tea that needs to be spilled today for our air signs? What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? Air signs, air signs. All right, let's go ahead and split this deck. Ooh. We have Sagittarius energy. This is Temperance. Remain calm. Be patient. Because Divine is working in the background on your behalf. This is also Saint Michael or Archangel Michael reminding you to stay balanced emotionally, stay grounded, and be patient because, whatever is being worked on in the background, okay? Some things you just got to give over to Holy Spirit. And then we've got the Lovers here, all right? Gemini energy. And it's so funny, Gemini, because this is you and your opposite sign is a Sagittarius. That's pretty amazing. So this is all about this lover situation, this divine union. Let me take a sip of coffee. All right, Holy Spirit. Using this part of the deck, what can you tell us? What's the most important energy or cards that need to be seen today by our air signs? It's May 13th, 2023, Holy Spirit. What's the most important energy? What's the tea? Tell us the tea. Make it plain for us, Holy Spirit. This is for our air signs. What do they need to see from this part of the deck, Holy Spirit? Something wanted to flip over. What is going on in their energy, Holy Spirit? Can you please show us for the air signs? This one wants to come out. Please show us for our air signs, Holy Spirit. Okay. We'll go over the cards in just a moment. Can I have one or two more cards? Okay. In this hidden energy, we have a 10 of swords, okay? If you're familiar with tarot, you know, the 10 of swords is somebody getting stabbed in the back, betrayed, and they've got 10 swords in their back, right? Somebody wasn't even considerate enough to stab them in the front, right? They had to do it. They had to stab them in the back. So this is somebody who feels betrayed, stabbed in the back, or this is the end of a cycle. Tens are all about cycles being completed. So this could be the end of a cycle of betrayal here, you know? If you're going to be betrayed, I want to see it coming from the front, not from the back, right? Temperance. Okay. Holy Spirit, can I have a few cards from this part of the deck? A few cards from this part of the deck for our air signs. What else can you show us? What's the current energy? Why are these cards here on the table? Why are these cards here on the table for our air signs? Can you please tell us a deeper story, please? Thank you. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. This part of the deck. Any other messages that you want to show us for our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. May 13th, 2023. Please and thank you. All right. I just wanted to see if I could get one more, Holy Spirit. All right, thank you. Oh, we got two more. We have the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, I don't know, I have sort of like a love-hate relationship with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very abundant queen. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody full of passion that follows their passions, that, you know, just goes for it, just does it. You know, unafraid, courageous. But this Queen of Wands, like the King of Wands, follows their passions and desires, which could be misused in a sexual manner. So a lot of times for me, the Queen of Wands, she comes across as a snake. And this is a very appropriate card, because for me and my readings, the Queen of Wands, and I've even heard other readers say the same thing, the Queen of Wands normally shows up in my readings as the other woman, the other person, the third party, right? A snake, a sneaky link. So that's why I have a love-hate relationship with this Queen of Wands. But here she is. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. So what is going on here, Holy Spirit? I put the deck together. Did you have any other messages that you wanted to show the air signs? Please let the cards fall wherever they're supposed to fall. A few more shuffles, and that's going to be it, Holy Spirit. Oh, gosh, these cards are falling. Whoa. We have the Sun in the hidden energy, the happiest card in the deck. Yeah. And the Sun is all about abundance and blessings and fertility. You know, just a beautiful, beautiful energy, a beautiful, beautiful card. I love this. All right, what do we got here? All right, so we have this Page of Swords again. somebody really wants to send some sort of message your way, air signs, or you want to send a message to them. You know, maybe a small, brief message. I don't know. Hopefully, this is not somebody who's immature and does not know how to relay or communicate, right? If this is a person that you're no longer in contact with, then they are still watching you from afar. Okay. I've got the Three of Pentacles here. We already saw the Three of Cups. We got the Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to collaborate. Maybe somebody, maybe there's some sort of teamwork that will be taking place for you air signs. Okay. But there's a mountain here. So this mountain for me is like, maybe this collaboration is there's going to be some obstacles here. Trying to get over this mountain. I don't know. I don't know why that just came to me, but... And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, and then we've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles could be, holding on tight to your finances because you're planning for future things. Future, maybe planning for the future. You know what I mean? So maybe it's going to, it's going to take a partnership or teamwork to get over some of these hurdles, some of these obstacles in order to, get to this where somebody's able to hold on and, just, save whatever they consider abundance, whether it's money or whatever, just to hold on to what they have and build from there for future events. Okay. Got Justice here. All right, Libra energy. There you are, Libra. We've had all of the air signs show up here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is Justice. This is Libra balancing those scales, right? Making sure everything is balanced because the universe is all about balance. Justice. This could... This in the 3D could mean that somebody may be having a court appearance or some sort of legal thing going on. Okay. In the 5D, justice could be some sort of karma, And we've got a Page of Wands here. A new offer of passion and desire. So we've got Page of Cups. A Page of Swords that showed up. And now we've got a Page of Wands, a new offer of passion and desire. To somebody who is considered a Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. All that needs to be added is another cup for the ultimate emotional, happy emotional situation or environment. And a gift or a new offer from Spirit of passion and desire. Okay, so we saw a Page of Wands with a new offer of love and desire, and we've got this offer also from Spirit of this passion and desire. So there could be two offers for you air signs because you're considered this Nine of Cups, this ultimate wish fulfillment. So you might have a page wanting to offer you something and this gift from the heavens to make this a 10 of Cups situation. Now this is the ultimate as far as tarot, this 10 of Cups. Remember I said you add one cup and it's the perfect happy emotional environment or situation, relationship, whatever. Tens are also the closing of a chapter. Okay. And we've got this Capricorn energy. Either Capricorn or this, anytime the devil shows up, there may be some sort of overindulgence in something, or some sort of double energy. It could be addictions, drinking, smoking, porn, sex. It could also be over, something like choosing money over love, materialism, obsessions, and stuff like that. Anything that lowers your vibration into this double energy. Oh, anytime you dance with the double, it's never good, right? Down below, we've got this Two of Wands, choosing a path. Which path to choose? We have an Eight of Swords, somebody coming out of this mental conflict, right? Coming out of this mental conflict. And I just feel like maybe whoever is letting go of this mental conflict, I'm hoping that there's transformation here for them. I really do. Or this could be somebody who's sinking deeper into that mental mind fuck. You know what I mean? And we've got a Two of Swords in reverse. This is being conflicted. Twos are all about making a choice. This is about being conflicted. Maybe somebody is no longer conflicted about their choices. Together, these are a Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. Maybe somebody does not want this chapter to close out, this chapter of being stabbed in the back, or hurt, pain, betrayal. I don't know, man. They're trying to avoid this tower because they're trying to avoid a tower from happening. This sudden upset, this crashing down of what they thought was something built on solid ground, but it was on shaky ground. And they're trying to avoid whatever this tower is. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything else that I just saw 22:44 on the clock. I just picked up the cards, and this card laying on the table was the Hermit. Somebody might be in hermit mode, going inward, isolating, trying to figure some shit out, man, and asking Spirit for guidance, which path to go in, in order to maybe not go through this tower, or somebody, I don't know, I just feel like the Justice, and this could have also been, this Third of Pentacles could also, go back to third party situation that created obstacles, and this Four of Pentacles being somebody that doesn't want to let go, somebody wants to hold on, or somebody who breadcrumbed a situation. But there's been some sort of justice, and now I feel like somebody has a page offer, and then a gift from Spirit of passion and desire, because you air signs are the Nine of Cups. Okay, which could lead to this ultimate love or happy situation. But we've got this Devil card here. This Devil card that's here for whatever reason. I don't know if I should dig deeper or what. Holy Spirit, do you have any other messages that you would like to relay? Are these white side up? Yeah, they are. Hold on. Any other messages for our air signs? Any other cards that they need to see that will bring a little bit more clarity? A little bit more clarity to the situation. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall, please, and thank you. Jew. Okay. That's a lot of cards, Holy Spirit. I'm done. We have a Six of Cups, so somebody who's feeling nostalgic, somebody who's having memories. Oh, and it's so funny because down here is the memories, the nostalgia cards. So there are two Six of Cups cards here. All right. And we're gonna go over that deck in just a minute. Yeah, and there goes that Ten of Swords again. Somebody being nostalgic, all they have is memories because the situation is deaded. This Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah. For this lover situation. Yeah. Because somebody's come across as a King of Pentacles, or maybe this is you with that new, that new gift from Spirit, having this King of Pentacles, which is leaving somebody feeling like Mr. Sad Horse here at Five of Cups. That's just conjecture. Let's find out more. Let's find out more. What is this? All right. The additional cards that fell out is Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Coins in reverse. All right. Somebody who was not able to give or reciprocate equal give and take. All right. Somebody was not able to do that. Somebody was stingy and greedy and was a taker and not a giver. Judgment is being exacted. Somebody is making a judgment or made a judgment about this situation. All right. And maybe that's why they're closing out some of these cycles. Okay. There could be in the 3D or an actual judgment going back to the court system. Okay. That we talked about. Could be this Taurus energy. And we saw Taurus over here. Well, we saw Earth energy right over here. But this could be a Taurus, or this also is somebody, this is all about higher learning, spiritual higher learning. So this could be a mentor, a teacher, a rabbi, a priest, somebody that you may go to for advice, especially when that tower falls, that lightning bolt hits, right? Maybe this is the lightning bolt from the tower. Maybe somebody's seeking some sort of counsel from this Hierophant, okay, who is spiritually evolved, okay, and this is all about traditional ways of thinking, and being. And here we go again, Ten of Pentacles, all right. This could be somebody going towards this ultimate abundance. And abundance is not just coins. It could be in many different forms, but somebody may be working towards this abundance, or this is the closing out of a cycle for an abundant situation. This is a 10. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, now we have a Page of Pentacles. You know what I mean? A brand new offer of a pentacle, or maybe this page energy. We've seen a lot of pages in this reading. At least 3 of them. Maybe this pentacle is the only thing this page has after the closing out of this cycle. Judgment has been exacted, maybe because they did not know how to give and receive in a healthy way. I don't know. And dropping down here on the Tower card, we've got the Two of Pentacles in the crossing. Maybe this tower, somebody wants to avoid this tower, but somebody was juggling here. Okay. Somebody was juggling a situation here. And that's why this tower is here on its way. Somebody trying to avoid it though. Okay. Somebody in rest and recovery. Or somebody needs rest and recovery. All right. Maybe somebody's sick, mind, body, and spirit. But they need to recover from something. And look, you got this lamb has this third eye here. Okay, maybe they need to meditate. Maybe they need to go inward like that hermit. Okay, but now all somebody can think about is this Six of Cups situation. So I'm not going to dig any deeper into this because we have other cards that we need to go over. But If this is an outline of what you may be going through or experiencing, then this is your story. Let's see if the other T decks are able to clarify any of this information that we've seen so far, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to go through the tea leaf cards first. I've got a rat. Someone working against you behind your back. So there's somebody working against you behind your back. There's a rat mofo in your midst, air signs. So beware of who's in your energy. All right. Bell, there may be some sort of announcement. Okay. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Hidden secrets can harm you, air signs. I wonder what that pertains to. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. That's always a good thing. And target, you're a goal-oriented person. Okay, you're trying to reach a target. Just like we saw with the Four of Pentacles, one of the first explanations is somebody working hard towards a goal. You know, maybe trying to save money towards future endeavors. All right, now, what were we doing? Okay. This is the Yin Yang Oracle. I'm going to start from the back because that's how the cards fell. And we're going to see what Spirit has for us. Yeah, we saw the Sun card earlier. And this is all about harnessing that energy from the sun to get that strength and move towards empowerment, air signs. This also reminds me of like Leo energy as well, that strength. Okay. Karma, yeah, we talked about karma. We talked about there's some sort of justice. You know, Libra is actively trying to balance whatever the situation is out through some sort of karma. Okay, which includes that Tower. Somebody may be trying to send some messages to somebody when they're in the dream state, which kind of tells me that somebody's not talking. Yeah, somebody feels rejected. I feel at a loss here. Pluto energy, right on. This is all about transformation, empowerment and transformation, transmuting old energy and transforming it. Okay. Self-love, right? That's where it all starts, is right here in your own heart. Loving yourself, appreciating yourself, adoring yourself, which builds self-confidence and self-esteem and all that other stuff. It starts with you, right? And the intentions that you have with yourself, it's either to love yourself or despise yourself, one or the other, okay? But it starts with your heart chakra. North Node, baby. That's where it's all about. Empowerment, awakening, spiritual evolvement. Okay. Transformation, finding your purpose. What is your purpose, air signs, here as spiritual beings? To illuminate the divine, to help heal the collective, and to point people towards Holy Spirit. Somebody wants to apologize, or they want to either receive or give forgiveness, one or the other, but there are some apologies that want or need to be said, possibly from a male energy. Somebody is awakening. Somebody remembers who they are. Somebody is remembering their purpose. Somebody is, their eyes, they're having clarity. This is beautiful. Awakening. And somebody is in hermit mode. We saw that hermit card earlier. Somebody's in hermit mode, isolating in their thoughts, thinking. And when you're in when you're going through maybe the dark night of the shadow or the soul, and you're going through an awakening, a lot of times you are isolated because it's just you and spirit. Okay, you going inward and spirit guiding you towards that healing, towards that clarity. You know what I mean? And in the hidden energy we saw earlier for this deck, we did see this memories, this nostalgia card. Could be somebody having nostalgia about this feminine energy here. Okay. But there was some toxic patterns or toxicity, that devil energy that we saw earlier. Okay. That may have gotten involved. Somebody was confused. Somebody was confused in this Neptune energy. Confused. All right. In wearing rose-colored glasses here, and we saw that all those 2 cards in the tarot. Somebody trying to make a decision. Maybe they made the wrong decision. I don't know, but and the other part of the deck is somebody needs to release and surrender and purge. This comes with that awakening, that empowerment, right? That spiritual evolving that somebody's going through right now. Somebody needs some stability in their life. Harmony is the way to find that stability, okay? But go through the flow. Let spirit guide you. Yeah. Their tower is going to happen. There's no avoiding whatever this tower was, because as above, so below. What you put out there is what you get back. So whoever wanted to, we saw the tower in reverse here. Somebody trying to avoid the tower, but this tower cannot be avoided. Woo. Somebody has to go through this storm in order to evolve. Okay. In order to evolve. Somebody might have been in a third party situation. All right. We saw those 3 cards in the tarot. And yeah, somebody might have been overindulging in the partying and the drinking and carousing. But it feels like a third party situation. The other cards that fell. What? Somebody may be in a lack mentality. All right, doubting themselves because they have no self-love or self-esteem. They find that love and self-esteem in other people. All right. Yeah. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. The opposite of water signs are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the other cards that fell down was this, whatever happened was divine. It was fated. There goes another tower right there. Another tower. It was fated to happen. This tower is fated to happen too. It's divine intervention. It's a lesson. All right. It will help. It has or will assist in somebody's spiritual awakening here. All right. There is distance. Somebody's taking a time out. Like I said, I don't think there's any sort of communication here. Yes. Somebody needs to tap into their shadow side, or is tapping into their shadow side. We mentioned 5 minutes ago about Dark Night of the Soul, Dark Night of the Shadow. Somebody needs to, you can't have awakenings until you go through the and look at your shadow side, that south node side, right? Because the purpose is to go towards north node. This is south node. This is north node. Okay. Yeah. Something about a union here. But ego got in the way. Somebody's ego got in the way. What do these other cards have to say, Holy Spirit, for our air signs? Yeah. Self-love, baby. Just what we said earlier. Loving yourself. And a lot of times, to me, the Ace of Cups is the card of self-love as well. Somebody is in this state of meditating, going inward, you know, being mindful, trying to get that illumination that is needed for spiritual growth, okay? Yeah, somebody was in this lack mentality, this victim mindset, okay, where they blame everyone for everything that ever happened in their life instead of taking responsibility and looking at themselves. This is that Gemini Virgo energy, this magician, somebody trying to manifest, because the magician can definitely manifest what it is that they want and need. Somebody forgot their roots, or they need to get rooted. They need to get grounded, okay? There's somebody, this situation created some sort of mistrust. Okay, created some sort of mistrust. And in any sort of relationship, if you don't trust, what do you have? You have to be vulnerable in any sort of relationship. There has to be trust and vulnerability. All right? Has to be trust and vulnerability in order to have a relationship. I'll show those in a minute. And from those cards we just saw, I've got in the hidden energy, trickery. So we saw that magician card. We saw that wizard card. And then in the hidden energy we have trickery. So maybe there was some sort of trickery used. All right. Because sometimes the magician can use trickery. All right. And then I've got this sun energy. The sun keeps coming up. The sun card. This is the sun card for this deck. It's all about abundance and blessings. All right. Fertility. All right. Let's take this is a big deck. I mixed the situations deck with another deck. So let's see what we got here. Holy Spirit, this is for our air signs. What's the T? What's the T? Using this part of the deck. What's the T? What's the T? I just need a few cards from this deck for our air signs. Somebody is mentally conflicted. They want to negotiate or beg or whatever. Okay. Maybe because they could not decide what they wanted. Yeah, this negotiating card came up again. And either somebody wants to chase you, air signs, or maybe they thought you're going to chase them. I don't know. But anyway, let's find out. Can I have a few cards from this part of the deck? This is for our air signs. What, yeah. What information or what's the most important energy that needs to be seen by the air signs today using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right. That is itching. Okay. I've got somebody maybe needing a vacation, maybe needing to get away for a little escapade. I know I do. All right. A little adventure in your life, you know. Okay, what do we have? The first card that fell out was chase. We saw this one. So either somebody wanted you to chase them or they're wanting to chase you. Air signs. Could be about a family situation. There could be a family situation involved here. But there's no talking. There's no communication here. All right. There's crickets. There's non-action happening. Oh. But there is a divine feminine involved here, for sure. And we saw the feminine energy come up in the other deck. Somebody is magnetically attracted to you, air signs, or you them. Who we talked about somebody going through a spiritual ascension, spiritual growth. an awakening, and this is reconfirmation that either you air signs or somebody in your energy is going through this spiritual evolution. All right, transformation, and it's beautiful. This is a reminder to either stay in the present, right? Don't think about the yesterday or don't think about the future. Stay in the present. I know I have a hard time doing this, but something may happen today. You might hear something today or get something today or receive something today. I don't know. But this is Spirit just reminding you to stay in the moment, stay in the present. There has been a lesson that has been completed. All right, we saw those 10 cards, the closing out of a cycle, and that, this is, completion. Lesson has been learned. But somebody wants to talk about it. Somebody wants to discuss maybe what they've learned about this lesson. Somebody wants to communicate. Do I want to get cards from this part of the deck? All right, I'll get a few cards. Holy Spirit, do you have a few cards from this part of the deck for our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Do you have any messages from this part of the deck for Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius? Oh, okay. Let me just get one or two. Okay, that's it. Somebody's wishing, hoping, and praying for maybe a different outcome. Okay. We've got somebody has receipts. Maybe there was lipstick on the collar. I don't know. That made this point back to that third party situation. I don't know. We've got something is projected in the next few days, weeks, or months. Somebody's crushed. Okay, they're crushed. They're sad. They're heartbroken. Because this is final. This farewell is final, or they feel like it's final. This is the end. This is the closing out of this chapter. Whatever this was, judgment, the gavel has come down and judgment has been rendered. Okay. This is also points to somebody having those eye-opening moments, those clarity, making judgments. Their eyes are wide open right now. All right. So, let's get some of my... Oh, and I also wanted to show you this deck. I don't know what this deck is, but it says, come to life. It says, come to life. And this looks like somebody very, very sad, in a sad state. And we saw some of those cards that indicated that somebody was in a sad state. And if you really look at this card, she has a cigarette and she's burning herself with this cigarette. Come to life. I feel like somebody feels dead right now. Like somebody literally feels dead right now. All right. And I hate to say that, but that's how it feels. And then I've got beyond the mind, the heartbeat. So maybe somebody needs to get out of their mind. All right. We saw the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. Maybe somebody needs to get out of their mind, that mind fuckery, and become reattached with their heart. Heal their heart. Okay. Everything is not from the mind. This is the brain of the body. Is the heart. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages can you show me for our water signs using some of these cards? For our air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Did I just say water signs? I don't know what I said, but air signs, messages for our air signs. Please show us what the air signs need to see using some of these cards, Holy Spirit. Some of these cards. Alright. I don't want those. Let me see. I don't feel like they've been shuffled enough. I'm just going to get a few cards out of this deck. All right, here we go. All right. We have flossing and flexing gone wrong. So somebody may have been out there flossing and flexing, you know, but that situation went left, okay? Ooh, we saw the Divine Feminine a few times in this reading, but we do have an Emperor in the reverse, okay? An Emperor in reverse is not a good thing to see, okay? This person is they misuse their power, okay? They misuse their power because an emperor in the upright is somebody who is a true leader and who encompasses all the healthy elements of all four kings. This emperor in reverse does not, or divine masculine in reverse does not reflect any of that healthy energy in any of those kings. Everything is in reverse. Okay. If they're a father, they're just a sperm donor at this point. They are not royalty. Wow. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for our air signs. What other messages from this deck can you show us in regards to the air signs, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reading? What messages can you show us? What messages can you show us for the air signs? We just need to see a few more cards. Hold on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What other messages do you have using this part of my deck, Holy Spirit? Okay. All right, we're just going to get a few more. Holy Spirit can have a few more, and then we'll be done. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Last message. Oh, last messages. Actually, I think I left the E off this, but this actually came out in the water tea reading last night. Not the same person anymore. I don't even like myself. So somebody is definitely feeling like this. They don't even like themselves. All right. And I'm a bum bitch or a bum Mitch. One or the other. Wow. Alrighty. And what do we have? Air signs. We've got, a tower has hit or will hit somebody very hard. Somebody's trying to avoid that tower, as we saw. All right. A karmic debt needs to be paid. All right. And then that lesson will be completed, as we saw in the message. There is no victory. There's no victory here right now. Oh, and we saw rehab and recovery. We saw that. We saw the Four of Swords card. Somebody in rest and or trying to rehab. Recover. Yep. Flossing and flexing gone wrong. We saw that one. Four Cups vibe. Four Cups is somebody being apathetic or not even paying attention to spirit gifting them with 4 cups of love. Somebody gambled love for bullshit. Somebody definitely has mommy issues. And on the back it says, I hate nothing about you. Come on. Pick up your feelings. Pick up your feelings. The locks have been changed. All right, there's a song called Pick Up Your Feelings by, is it Layla Hathaway? I don't know who it is, but I can't remember right now. Somebody was a Decepticon. Yeah, they were a Decepticon, for real. That's probably why they're coming across in this page energy, this very immature energy. Childish. Somebody's got me fucked up. Somebody feels like they lost you forever. All right. Somebody wants to try again. And on the back it says, I see you have a new boo. Jealous. Wow. Somebody's getting fresh air. Somebody's getting a new start. A brand new start. Somebody needs to wake up. That stage 1 is that awakening, right? Somebody may be trying to send the evil eye. Okay, but we rebuke that and we send it back 20-fold. All right, we bind it and we send it back. And last card, my air signs. It's a choice. Either you can follow Holy Spirit or you can choose karmic situations and choose that double energy that we saw. So I don't know if somebody needs to make a choice between North Node and South Node, right? Light and dark, yin and yang. But somebody needs to make a choice here, or has made a choice. Okay. All right. So listen, thank you so much for joining me for this little tea reading for our air signs, our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I hope you got some little nuggets off of this reading today that can give you advice, help you move forward, and help in that healing process. Okay. It's North Node bound, you guys. This is the year 7 in numerology. Year 7. This is all about spiritual enlightenment, spiritual growth, awakening the collective. All right. North Node bound. All right, you guys. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Bye, air signs.